What if your loved one was sent home from surgery before the doctors even gave the green light? That's exactly what just happened on The Bold and the Beautiful, and it's left everyone in a complete state of shock. Liam Spencer's sudden homecoming caught Hope and Steffy completely off guard. One moment, they were bracing for updates on his critical condition, and the next, Liam was walking through the door, barely conscious but alive. But this wasn't a normal hospital discharge, and something feels very off. Let's rewind for a moment. Liam had just undergone a life-threatening procedure, major surgery with serious risks. But at a private surgical center, Dr. Grace Buckingham insisted he was ready for release. Bill Spencer, Liam's father, was stunned. Even Bill knew this was far too soon. But Grace was calm, almost too calm. She claimed Liam would be sent in an ambulance, with a nurse, and comfortably set up at Bill's mansion. Across town, Finn and Bridget Forrester couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. Doctors don't usually rush patients out like this, especially not after such a critical operation. When Finn called Steffy to update her, Hope happened to be there. Both women were floored. Liam had been released? Into Bill's care? So soon? But that's just the start. Bridget tried calling Dr. Buckingham, only to find out she wasn't even in the building. What kind of doctor vanishes right after a high-risk surgery? Hope and Steffy immediately rushed to the hospital, desperate for answers. Meanwhile, at the surgical center, Bill was making things happen with money. A $1 million transfer had just gone through. And Dr. Buckingham? She was smiling. Who was she talking to on the phone? Don't worry, she whispered. It's happening now. Then she hung up. Liam came back from his MRI, clearly groggy, barely holding on to consciousness as he gripped his father's hand. Grace assured them the results would be in soon, but she was ready to send Liam home anyway. Bill didn't hesitate. He brought his son back to the mansion and had a private nurse watching over him. When Finn, Bridget, Steffy, and Hope got word of what was really going on, that Liam had undergone an experimental treatment, funded privately, and released under mysterious circumstances, they were stunned. Furious. Confused. And most of all, scared. Still, when Bill declared, "This has to work. He's going to be cured," something shifted. Hope and Steffy looked at each other. Maybe Beth and Kelly weren't going to lose their father after all. And somewhere in the shadows, at Illinois Giardino, Deacon Sharp was praising Sheila, calling her a hero. But if this story has taught us anything, it's this: heroes come at a cost. And secrets like these, they never stay buried for long.